Welcome to Thunderbolt football. Thunderbolts are kicking off to the Vancouver Posse. Kick returned by number 8 for the Posse. Was it number 9?
Antonio Sparrow on the return. Out across the 25-yard line, where the Posse will start the game 1st and 10.
Quarterback Jeff Thomas hands off to...
Danner gets the call to the right side. Back to about the line of scrimmage.
Stopped by number 44, Jason Tudakian.
Referees for tonight's ball game. At umpire, Greg Fowler. Referee, Dave Robbins. Head linesman, Rich Gephardt. Line judge, Sam Valentine. Field judge, Matt Bemrose. And the back judge tonight is Jeff
Ball
Fowler.
carried by Jeff Danner. Danner gets the handoff again. Stopped in the backfield by number 12, Wayman Teague for the Thunderbolts. Another loss on the play. 3rd down. Punt going out of bounds. It'll be Oregon Thunderbolt ball at the 47-yard line of Vancouver. Scott, are you filming between the plays? Or are you shutting her off?
No, I'm filming.
Mike told me one time we only have an hour and that we're supposed to cut the huddles out and stuff. Because Thunderbolt starting offense, quarterback Mike Haskamp lined up in the backfield. Number 20, Deshaun Fauntleroy, who gets the carry. Stopped by the defensive front of Vancouver. Number 1,
Fauntleroy.
Joe Vasquez.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
No gain, second down and 10. Number 40, Al Burrell in at fullback now. Burrell gets the carry, again stopped for no gain by number 38 for the Cavaliers, Posse. Gain of a yard, 3rd down and 9. Mike Haskamp's pass complete to number 33, Henry Newsom. There is a flag on the play, however.
Newsom with the reception. Down to the Posse 33-yard line. Flag on the play.
Penalty is a legal shift against the offense. Rich Martin on the reception.
Martin gets the reception across the middle.
Close to first down
Short
yardage,
first
but
down,
short.
bringing up fourth down for the Thunderbolts.
4th down and 2. Kind of out of punt range, though. Thunderbolts might be going for it. Number 1, Glenn Vereen checks in. At tailback for Deshaun Fauntleroy. Thunderbolts going for it on 4th down and 3. Haskamp's pass complete to number 5, Van Velarde. Penalty flag down, however. Offensive holding is the call. It'll bring up 4th down again, 4th and 14 for the Oregon Thunderbolts.
Velarde made the reception. Penalty marker will back.
4th and 14 to go. Number 13, Jeff Wood is the punter.
Oregon calls timeout. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is open on the east side of the stadium. They got hot dogs and hamburgers, and what else they got in there? Sodas, they got a whole bunch of good stuff down there. Check it out, east side of the stadium.
Thunderbolts after the timeout, poised to punt again at 4th down and 14 at midfield. Jeff Wood take the snap. It's a high short kick, drop about the 20-yard line, out of bounds. It'll be Vancouver Posse ball at their own 30-yard line, with 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first
Jeff
quarter.
Wood with the punt, and the Posse have the ball, 1st and 10.
Jeff Danner stopped after a short gain.
Gain of about 3.
2nd down and 7. Jeff Thomas's pass incomplete, intended for number 81, Vic Wenzel. Possibly intercepted there by number 22, Ollie Rolls, in the area. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Posse on their own 33-yard line. Thunderbolts blitz on the play. Number 44, Jason 2 to Kean with the sack with a lot of help. That'll bring up 4th down, and then come the punting unit for the Vancouver Posse. Back to receive for the Thunderbolts is number 5, Van Velarde. Jason Baumgart, number 14, kicking for the Vancouver Posse. Baumgart goes down. Velarde hard to bring down. Looked like number 55, Marquise Thomas, might have got a hand on the ball, so there's questionable flag back, however. 3rd down and 6. 4 wide receivers and Fauntleroy in at the backfield. Haskamp drops back, throws number 33, Henry Newsom, just out of bounds. It'll bring up an interesting 4th down on the 22-yard line. Bolts going for it on 4th down and 6. Fauntleroy in the backfield with 4 wide receivers. Velarde goes in motion. Haskamp throws for the end zone. Number 82, Danny Jefferson. Can't hang on, and the ball goes back to the Cavalier Posse. Mount St. Helens blew the lake up. Tulio. Cavaliers show blitz. Haskamp in trouble. He pitches off to number 1, Glenn Vereen. He's around the corner.
Glenn Vereen around
gain of 10 yards. Timeout. First down Thunderbolts.
Down, Oregon.
Number 3, Kenyatta Morgan checks in at wide receiver. Fauntleroy goes out. Thunderbolt 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Velarde in motion. Haskamp throws it quick slant to number 7, Rich Martin, just out in front of him. That brings up 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Thunderbolts line up with 4 wideouts again. Glenn Vereen in the backfield. Velarde goes in motion. Haskamp gets his feet back, throws over the middle. Incomplete. Flag down in the defensive backfield. Van Velarde. Cavaliers Posse is assessed 10 yards on the infraction.
On the Posse.
It's now 2nd down and 1 with 5:51 left in the first quarter. Number 7, Rich Martin in motion. Handoff to Glenn Vereen in the middle, and it's a touchdown. Oregon Thunderbolts.
And the Thunderbolts go on.
Glenn Vereen walks in through the middle. Number 13, Jeff Wood, comes in to try the extra point. Van Velarde holding, and number 61, Paul Swingles, to snap. Snap is good, kick is up, and kick is good. So with 5:46 left in the first quarter, it's Oregon Thunderbolts 7, Cavalier Posse nothing.
And I'd like to also remind you that Washington State law prohibits.
All right, I'll see what he says. Jeff Wood's kick, a boomer, clear back into the end zone. Taken by number 81, Vic Wenzel. Run out of bounds. Well, tackled in bounds by number 35, Calvin Armstead, for the Thunderbolts.
That was Victor Wenzel on the return. He gets it out near the 18-yard line where the Posse will start it off.
Yeah, I think we have like an hour total time. And if the film runs over that, they'll cut the end of the game off. So he said if you could cut the camera off during the huddles, timeouts, and that stuff. I don't know if it's a hassle, we could probably edit it out. So whatever you want to do. You're the man. Thomas hands off to number 30, Nate Griffin. Flag on the play. Might be a face mask.
Griffin gets the call to the far side. First down, Posse.
First down, Vancouver. Jeff Thomas fades back to throw. Throws a swing pass to Jeff Danner. He's talked by 3 Thunderbolts, including number 12, Wayman Teague. Gain of about 4.
Danner to the near side across the 40 yards.
Second down and 4. Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Thomas hands off to Jeff Danner. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage by number 50, Neil Clayson. Loss of a yard, and now it's 3rd down and 6. Thomas back to pass. Clayson with the pressure and drop. Interception drop by Askia Geigel. Had it right in his hands. But that will bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and 6. Long 6 for the Posse. And Jason Baumgart comes in to punt. Van Velarde drops back to return. Thunderbolts had a big return earlier. Thunderbolts bring the block. Might have got a piece of it. But the punt is down by number 19, Rick Bell, for the Posse at about the Oregon Thunderbolt 32. Vancouver nothing. Thunderbolts ball. Deshaun Fauntleroy around the corner. Picks up about 6. Thunderbolts come out with a strange, unconventional formation with a tight end, 2 wide receivers, and 2 running backs.
The 40-yard line to the 41.
No, Brad Gilson comes in at wide receiver. Gilson plays tailback along with Al Burrell in the backfield. Gilson in motion. Haskamp throws. Intended for Henry Newsom.
Pass intended for number 33.
Broken up by number 6, Derek Johnson, though. Got a hand on it. Brings up 3rd down, but only 3rd and 3 for the Thunderbolts. So Thunderbolts going with 2 tailbacks. Two wide receivers and a slot. No, Jolson goes to slot, so the 2 slots. Jolson in motion. Haskamp's pass complete to number 6, Brad Jolson, for the 1st down. Gain of 5. First down for Thunderbolts. Deshaun Fauntleroy in the backfield now. Jolson goes in motion. Haskamp looking to throw. Intended for Jolson again. Intended for Velarde. Just out of reach.
Intended for Velarde. Thrown incomplete. 2nd and 10.
You are. Our fearless cameraman is a hot dog.
Let's pick them up. How about you?
Sure. Deshaun Fauntleroy struggles up the middle. Finally brought down after a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd down, but Thunderbolts go with 3 receivers to the right. Fauntleroy in the backfield. Henry Newsom out left. Posse appeared to be offsides. Quick toss to number 3. Kenyatta Morgan is complete. Looks like he might have got the 1st down, and he did. Gain of about 8.
Down off the play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line of the Posse.
Thunderbolt.
3 receivers to the near side. Fauntleroy in the backfield. Haskamp back to pass. Fauntleroy with the block. Pass complete to number 3, Kenyatta Morgan. Gain of about 18.
All alone in the middle of the field. Stopped by Orlando.
Thunderbolts 1st and 10 at the other 25-yard line of the Posse after the timeout. Posse's first of the quarter. Kenyatta Morgan in motion. Haskamp back to pass. Pressure applied by number 00, Chad Feldman. A little extracurricular activity there, and the referee collects the ball, and it's 2nd down.
With the stop.
2nd down and 20.
Brings up 2nd down and long.
2nd and 18.
Polish dogs, and hamburgers and cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers, I guess. Second quarter begins with the Thunderbolts driving. Haskamp back to tosses a shovel pass to number 7, Rich Martin. Gets back about 6 yards.
Rich Martin gets the ball. Gain of a couple. Third down and 13.
Nick, they have good food.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, they have good food.
Any food's good food for up here. Third down, 3rd and 13. Haskamp back, and it's complete to Henry Newsom, but he slips short of the first down
Newsom with the reception.
at about the 16-yard line.
Just shy of the first down.
It's going to bring up 4th and 2. And the offense stays on the field for the Thunderbolts. Number 1, Glenn Vereen checks in. Thunderbolts keep 4 wide receivers, 2 slots, 2 wide receivers, and Vereen. Posse shows blitz. It's a draw to Vereen. Close to the first down. Thunderbolts picked up the first down after the measurement. Fauntleroy in the backfield. Haskamp seems to have his eye on the end zone. Back to pass. And he does. Complete to number 82, Danny Jefferson at the 1-yard line.
Jefferson with the reception down near the goal line. Oregon moves it down to about the half-yard line.
Thunderbolts again come out with 4 wide receivers and Vereen in the backfield. Haskamp hands off to Vereen. Vereen tries to jump. He's caught, but then he plunges through for the touchdown. 2 touchdowns for Vereen. 2 very sore goalposts. Number 13, Jeff Wood comes in for the extra point.
False start on the offense. They're back about 5 yards.
For illegal motion. Correction, number 75, John Miller is the deep snapper. He snaps to Velarde. And once again, Jeff Wood's kick is good.
For 14-0, the Thunderbolt lead.
14-0 Thunderbolt lead with Jeff Wood to kick off. Another deep kick. Whistle blows.
Penalty markers down.
Where is that boy? Right there.
Same place as caffeine-free Diet Coke. Woods kickoff shorter this time after the 5-yard offsides. Number 2, Antonio Sparrow breaks into the open. But he was caught from behind by number 82, Danny Jefferson, just past midfield. It'll be pass.
On the field again.
Posse football on the
To the run, and Vancouver will start out.
5-yard face mask infraction against the defense. Danner takes a fake up the middle. Jeff Thomas's pass incomplete.
Penalty flag on the
intended
field.
for number 18 of the Posse. Penalty flag flies. Pass interference accepted against the defense. It's first and goal, Vancouver on the 2. Jeff Thomas at quarterback. Hands off to number 17, Jeff Danner, who goes nowhere. Jeff Thomas hands up, keeps it, rolls out the other way and scores. Vancouver touchdown. Jeff Thomas.
Jeff Thomas went for the score. Vancouver's on the board with 6. Baumgart for the extra point.
Number 14, Jeff Baumgart, lines up for the extra point. It's a low snap, but he gets it through. It's a 14-7 game.
Yep.
Jason Baumgart to kick off. Back deep for the Thunderbolts. Number 8, Wayne Harris. Number 3, Kenyatta Morgan. Morgan catches the ball, slips and gets tackled at the 21.
Morgan on the return, brought down by Vic Winslow. And Oregon will have
Vancouver quarterback number 13, Jeff Thomas, who ran in that last touchdown, limped off the field, and he's getting his hamstring stretched. He's been limping over here on the sidelines. Haskamp back in for the Thunderbolts. They take over at their own 21-yard line. Bad snap. Hands off to Fauntleroy. The defense brings him down, but not after a gain of 5 yards.
to the far side, picking up about 5.
Thunderbolts double slot formation, number 6. Brad Jolson goes in motion. Haskamp rolls out, some under pressure, and he throws it. Throws it over the head of number 5, Van Velarde. That'll bring up third down. Third down and 5.
Pass was intended for Velarde. Thrown incomplete.
Sean Fauntleroy in the backfield on 3rd and 5. Jolson in motion. Haskamp looking downfield. Complete to Jolson. He's got the first down. Gain of about 10.
Brad Jolson with the reception. And the first down. Moment to wish a happy birthday to the Oregon Thunderbolt linebacking coach, Vanu Lutu. Happy birthday.
Vereen in for Jolson now with 2 running backs. Fauntleroy goes in motion into the slot. Sweet pitch to Vereen. There's a lot of black shirts there, but he does get about a yard.
Green gets it out about 2 yards.
Two-back set again for the Thunderbolts. Sweep to their side with Fauntleroy. Big block by Glenn Vereen. He turns the corner and he has the first down.
Fauntleroy to the near side. Getting the other foot there for the first down.
Incredible cut block by number 1, Glenn Vereen. .740 left in the second quarter. Thunderbolts 1st and 10 at their own 44. 47, that is. Deshaun Fauntleroy looks a block. Haskamp looking downfield. Flag down. Wide open is number 20, Deshaun Fauntleroy. Tackled by number 2, Antonio Sparrow, and number 81, Victor Wenzel.
Fauntleroy on the reception down on the near sideline. Penalty markers down.
They came over here because they didn't get any playing time.
You know that right there?
Yeah.
Over there? That's my mom and dad.
Is it? You gonna stay and watch the fireworks? Right on.
Yeah, I'll be doing fireworks.
Good deal.
They say the ground on the shake.
Good deal.
It's alright.
First down and 22 for the Thunderbolts. Shovel pass. Kenyatta Morgan dropped for a loss. Great pursuit by the defense. Brings up second down.
$2.
Good deal. Rich Martin goes in motion. Second down and 25, 26, 27. Haskamp. Ball almost intercepted by number 4, John Leday.
Out of the hands of number 4, Johnny Leday.
Third down and 24 for the Thunderbolts. Henry Newsom wide along with Danny Jefferson. Haskamp back to pass. Throws almost intercepted. Number 3, Will Hawkins couldn't quite bring it in.
Thrown incomplete to the far
That brings up.
What's this for? NBA.
Keep my papers there. Number 13, Jeff Wood back to punt for the Thunderbolts. Number 2, Antonio Sparrow deep for the Posse. Wood shanks it off his foot. Nets about 10 yards on the punt. Vancouver takes over again. 5:36 remaining in the half. They're on the Thunderbolts' 44-yard line. Jeff Thomas back in at quarterback. Looking to throw. Throws to number 30, Nate Griffin, the fullback. Flag goes down. And Griffin goes down about the 8-yard line. Stopped by number 31, Brett Wells.
Penalty flags are down.
Offsetting pass interference penalties are the call. So it's still Vancouver ball. We'll replay the down. 1st and 10 at the Thunderbolts 44. Nate Griffin goes in motion. Thomas on the draw to number 17, Jeff Danner. Runs into his own man. Ball comes loose. White shirts say they have the ball. And they do. Thunderbolt football.
And the Oregon Thunderbolts have recovered.
This comes up with a fumble for the Thunderbolts. Haskamp and the offense check in. 1st and 10 on their own 42. Deshaun Fauntleroy takes about 100 steps and gains about 5 yards. The offensive line for the Thunderbolts, number 54, Dave O'Neill. Number 63, Bob Brown. The center is number 61, Paul Swingle. Jason Matthews, number 58 at guard, and number 75 at guard, John Miller. Haskamp takes a snap from Swingle. Just when I mentioned it, wouldn't you know? Thunderbolts, 4 wide receivers. Fakes handoff. Haskamp in trouble. Down he goes. Number 54, Jay Rivers with the stop.
Jay Rivers.
Jay Rivers sacks Haskamp. Thunderbolts, third down and 23. Haskamp has 4 wide receivers. Vereen stays in the block. Haskamp goes deep. Number 3, Kenyatta Morgan. Complete.
Posse territory to about the 23 or 4-yard line.
Haskamp's pass complete to number 3, Kenyatta Morgan for 46 yards on third down. Thunderbolts first and 10 on their 24. Number 20, Deshaun Fauntleroy up the middle. Stopped by Antonio Sparrow, but not until he'd gotten at least 10 yards and another first down for the Thunderbolts. Danny Jefferson, Henry Newsom wide for the Thunderbolts. Number 7, Rich Martin. Number 3, Kenyatta Morgan are the slots with Glenn Vereen in the backfield. Posse shows blitz. Vereen up the middle, flag down. Vereen spins off tacklers and gets down to the 3, close to another first down. I think the officials are the only ones that really know what's going on. Thunderbolts had the ball on the 1. Then they gave the ball to Vancouver, and they gave it back to Thunderbolts and marked off 3 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. So now it is first down and about 50 for the Thunderbolts. Haskamp having to go deep, puts the ball up. Henry Newsom catches it, and John Leday tackles him at the 30, a gain of 20.
On the reception from Haskamp.
With 1:41 left in the half. Haskamp back to throw. Kenyatta Morgan receives the ball. Gets down to the 21, but stays in bounds, and the clock continues to move.
Morgan on the far sideline, picking up some yards.
Thunderbolts and rolling. Haskamp throws deep. Intended for number 82.
Ball game for a field goal attempt.
Fourth down, and the Thunderbolts have put in the field goal team. Jeff Wood to attempt the field goal. And it is blocked. Number 39, Anthony Davis, falls on it. And there's 55 seconds left in the half.
Kick is blocked by the Posse, and they'll take the ball over.
Cavalier Posse has 55 seconds. If they get a touchdown, they can tie the game. They're down by 7, 14-7. Jeff Thomas, at quarterback, drops back, looking to throw. Pass almost intercepted by number 22, Ali Rule.
In and out of the hands of number 22, Ali Rule. Brings up second down for Vancouver.
Number 21, Roy Johnson, and number 81, Vic Wenzel, are the two wide receivers for the Cavalier Posse. Jeff Thomas back to throw. Swings it to Jeff Danner. Danner steps out of bounds with a little help from number 51 for the Thunderbolts. In everybody's yard. Number 51 for the Thunderbolts, Askia Geigel, made the stop. Number 21 for the Posse, Roy Johnson, broke into his pattern early. Offsides on the Cavalier Posse. They now have 42 seconds left in the half. Jeff Thomas back to pass. Good protection. Getting in trouble. Matt Neal, number 92, sacks him for the Thunderbolts.
Number 92, Matt Neal on the sack.
Thunderbolts call a timeout. They have 2 left. They stop the clock. This is 4th down. Cavaliers have to punt. Number 3, Kenyatta Morgan back to receive. It's a high punt. Morgan calls fair catch and makes it at the 29.
Morgan takes the fair catch about the 30-yard line. Oregon will start off 1st and 10.
Thunderbolts called for a delay of game. 23 seconds left. Ball on their own 23. Haskamp back to pass, complete to Glenn Vereen. Stopped by number 8 for the Thunderbolts in the field of play. Thunderbolts. "14 seconds left in the half." Thunderbolts apparently trying to go the length of the field here in 14 seconds. Haskamp back to pass, and he throws. It's complete to number 33, Henry Newsom. He shakes a tackler, but he gets stopped by number 00, Chad Feldman.
Newsom gets the ball down a few yards, and then it's halftime.
Scott said something about player interviews. It sounds like inning. Kenyatta Morgan and Wayne Harris Van Velarde back to receive. Number 14, Jason Baumgartner's kick goes out of the end zone.
Oregon will start off on their own 20.
Deshaun Fauntleroy in the backfield, and the Thunderbolts come out in their 4 wide receiver set. Fauntleroy on the draw. Finally stopped by number 1, Joe Vasquez.
Fauntleroy on the carry.
Gain of 5. Number 31, Brett Wells, on the defense, was ejected in the first half. Guess he was the culprit in that 40-yard penalty march-off debacle. And he was ejected from the game. Now that's an effective blitz.
Penalty on Vancouver.
Posse assessed 5 yards for the offsides. Now the Thunderbolts are going to get marched off 5 yards. Thunderbolts did get a first down on the Vancouver penalty, but now they're looking at 1st and 15. Haskamp hands off up the middle. Number 1, Glenn Vereen. Looked like he got a face mask in there, but it's not called. Oh, yes, there's the flag.
Vereen gets the carry.
Gain of 5.
Penalty marker down. He's back to the original line of scrimmage. We'll see the penalty.
Vancouver is penalized 5 yards for the face mask. And it's 1st down and 5, Thunderbolts. Van Velarde in motion. Haskamp runs up the middle with Deshaun Fauntleroy. Breaking tackles. Knocked down by number 1, Joe Vasquez.
Fauntleroy to the far side. Near midfield. Picking up the first down for Oregon.
Glenn Vereen now, number 1, checks in at tailback, along with 4 wide receivers. Calvin Griggs out tonight with a pulled hamstring, number 81, unavailable for tonight's game. Glenn Vereen, off tackle, makes about 4 yards.
Vereen across midfield, picking up about 3.
Calvin Griggs, unavailable tonight, is a major receiver threat and also the backup quarterback in case something happens to Mike Haskamp. Thunderbolts will miss him. He was the leading receiver in the PFL last year and on the Thunderbolt team. Haskamp back to pass. Still has some targets out there, including number 33, Henry Newsom. Haskamp on his back celebrates the touchdown for the Thunderbolts. Number 13, Jeff Wood, to attempt the extra point. And it's up and through. Thunderbolts now lead 21-7.
Wood is good. Thunderbolts take a 14-point advantage. Number 21, Roy Johnson, deep middle, to receive the kick by Jeff Wood.
Number 13, Jeff Wood, to kick off for the Thunderbolts. Number 21, Roy Johnson, deep in the middle. Victor Wenzel receives the ball and has some blocks. Runs into his own man. Has some room. Still on his feet. And finally stopped after a 60-yard return
On the return,
by number 35, Calvin Armstead. Penalty players down, and apparently a flag is down as well. Number 70, Brad Altig, was the injured player.
Ball's down at about the 37-yard line.
Posse was penalized 15 yards for clipping, so they're back on their own 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Jeff Thomas is in at number 11 now. You must have changed jerseys at halftime. It is Jeff Thomas. I recognize the guy, but he has number 11 on now. Thomas is complete. Pass is complete to number 44. Vince Meyer, gain of about 3. Thomas hands off to number 30, Nate Griffin, who shakes a couple tackles, but number 51
Griffin gets the call.
for the Thunderbolts is able to bring him down. Posse, third down and 1. Thomas back to pass, throws a lateral to Jeff Danner. Danner's got first down yardage. Stopped by number 50, Neil Clayson.
Danner with the reception. Across midfield, picking up the first down.
First down at midfield for the Posse. Handoff up the middle, Jeff Danner. Number 98, Leland Johnson with the stop.
Picking up about 5.
And coming out with the ball. Second down, picked up 5, so second down and 5 for the Posse. At Thunderbolts 45, slant pass complete to number 81, Victor Wenzel. Good for the first down and more. It's about 10-yard pickup.
Posse.
Nate Griffin takes the handoff for short yardage.
Nate Griffin on the carry. Net of the line of scrimmage.
Stopped by number gain of 1, second down and 9. Danner and Nate Griffin in the backfield. Jeff Thomas back to pass, looking to throw. Swings it out to number 81, Wenzel, but he's popped by number 12. Wayman Teague. Ball comes loose, incomplete.
Pass intended for Victor Winslow. Broken up by number 12, Wayman Teague.
Victor Wenzel, Jeff Thomas, Jeff Danner, Nate Griffin, all former Thunderbolts. Didn't have enough room on the roster, so they came over here, started their own club. And they play well. Third down, 3rd and 9. Thomas in trouble. Complete, number 21. Roy Johnson.
Comes up with a great reception.
Thomas is down. Johnson's reception good for the first down. The Cavalier Posse has the ball 1st and 10 at the Thunderbolts 22. Jeff Thomas under center. Pitch to Danner. Big block by Nate Griffin. But number 50, Neil Clayson, snuck in and got the tackle by the ankles for a short gain.
Over the far side, picking up about a yard.
Number 2, Antonio Sparrow in it. Wide receiver, normally plays defense for Vancouver. Makes a move, going for the corner of the end zone against Wayne Harris. Incomplete.
Passing.
Thomas looking at 3rd and 8. Calls timeout.
Timeout, Vancouver.
Thomas has 3 wide receivers in, along with Griffin and Danner. Stay back to block, and the ball's batted down by number 51, Askia Geigel. Attempt a field goal with number 14, Jason Baumgart. Ball's placed at the 26, a 36-yard field goal. And it's good. 21-10 Thunderbolts.
Baumgart.
If you enjoy live,
Morgan back deep to receive for the Thunderbolts.
If you enjoy live Oregon Thunderbolt football, next Saturday night, July 11th, we're playing against the Tacoma Bengals, one of the better teams in our league, at Park Rose High School, 6 o'clock.
Morgan on the return, about 25 yards to the 30-yard line.
Hope to see you at Park Rose High School next Saturday at 6 o'clock on July 11th. The Pierce County Bengals and the Thunderbolts will be a clash of the Titans of the PFL Northern Division. Should be a huge ball game. Haskamp back behind center. 3 backs in the formation. Runs into the fullback, number 40, Albarell, who ends up taking the ball.
Penalty markers down.
Penalty flag down. That was a nice play.
Declined.
Illegal motion penalty declined by the Posse. Hopefully that play has been erased from the playbook. Thunderbolts come back with 1 in the backfield. Looks like Glenn Vereen. Number 7, Rich Martin in motion. Haskamp back to pass, has time. Complete to Martin for a gain of 11, and that's a first down.
Martin on the reception, first down, Oregon.
Glenn Vereen in the backfield. Danny Jefferson wide. Rich Martin in motion. Pass caught by the tight end, number 88, Josh Enyart. Short gain of about 3. Vereen in the backfield. Enyart at tight end. Henry Newsom on the near side. Haskamp back to throw again. Number 3, Kenyatta Morgan. pounded. That guy's got to get up and go to work on Monday morning. But it's a big gain and a first down for the Thunderbolts.
Morgan with a big play to the far side.
Kenyatta Morgan, an alumni of Montana State, apparently doesn't know that he's only 5'8", 165 pounds, so I won't tell him. First down Thunderbolts at the 42. Number 1, Glenn Vereen. No, number 20, Deshaun Fauntleroy in the backfield, and he has the ball, and he has another broken tackle. Stopped for a modest gain by number 1, Joe Vasquez.
How you doing up there, buddy?
David, get out of my draw.
All right, hope that weather doesn't come in here.
It's looking pretty, it's gonna hold, it's gonna hold.
Cascamp back to throw again. Henry Newsom on the sidelines. And it's complete, and it's a first down.
David, quit lifting up my draw.
No way.
Lay your coat out. Lay your coat on the ground and throw it on.
1:45 left in the third quarter. And Deshaun Fauntleroy is loose up the middle again.
Fauntleroy.
Gain of about 7.
Up the middle.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 3. Glenn Vereen, the single back. 2nd and 4. Number 7, Rich Martin, goes in motion. Flag comes out. Newsom wide open in the flat and in for the touchdown. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Newsom down near the goal line. We're about the 2. There is a penalty flag on the play.
Cascamp appealing, but you know how well that goes off usually, so.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Vancouver.
Timeout, I believe, called by the Cavalier Posse. Still 2nd and 8 Thunderbolts at the Vancouver 24. Swing pass to Vereen, and it's incomplete.
Bobbled snap handled by
Fauntleroy now in at back. Enyard in at tight end. Martin goes in motion. Cascamp looking to throw, but he's not going to get it off. Number 89 for the Cavalier Posse with the sack.
Right along the third quarter, we got 1 more to go.
Quarter ends with, now it's 4th down and 15, and the offensive line had to run like 30 yards to get all the way down here, so they're tired. Thunderbolts going for it, obviously, on 4th down. Need to get down to the 16-yard line. Haskemp's got wide open. Martin in the middle, and he caught it. What a play. That was sweet.
Touchdown by number 7, Rich Martin.
That was
And
sweet.
Oregon extends its lead by 6, that is.
They'll try their extra point from the 26-yard line. That's about the same as Vancouver's field goal. Jeff Wood puts it through, and it's worth another point, and the Thunderbolts lead. What do you think?
I thought the other guy was the microphone too. I found the other guy was that on.
With that?
I found.
81, Victor Wenzel. Forced out of bounds by the Thunderbolts at the 29. Wenzel checks out after the kickoff return. Mark Barlow, number 9, checks into the lineup.
I'm watching TV.
Looks like a blitz on the defense. Thomas has time to unload. Throwing deep, but nobody's there. And there's no flag.
Pass intended to number 9, Mark Barlow.
Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle to Nate Griffin. Gets about 4. Stopped by Geigel.
When the game over, I'm gonna go down here.
Oh yeah? Thomas, pressured by Clayson, throws complete to number 2, Antonio Sparrow, and he steps out of bounds at about the 10. Flag is down.
That was good.
Big play by number 2, Antonio Sparrow. Sure, he's
That was good. That was their best play all night.
Good 12-yard line. First down, Vancouver.
Huh?
Hello. I know how the people got that in here.
Antonio Sparrow's reception is complete. There was no flag, and it's Vancouver ball on the Thunderbolts' 12-yard line. Sparrow back in at receiver. Danner tries to go up the middle, and the ball is out. See that? Pretty cool.
Is this on?
No.
Hello.
Might be.
Now?
For Vancouver.
Vancouver fumbled on the last play. The officials awarded the ball to the Thunderbolts. And now they gave it back to the Posse. So they're shooting for the end zone. Number 80, Brian Sullivan, almost caught that one.
Just off the fingertips of number 80, Brian Sullivan.
Once again, the referee being the only people that know what's going on out here, but hey, we'll play along. Third down, 3rd and 9. Posse can get a first down on about the 1 yard line. Looking for number 2, Antonio Sparrow. Number 30, Nate Griffin. Brings up 4th down. 4th down and 9 on the 10-yard line. Number 14, Jeff Baumgart, came in to kick the field goal, but they changed their mind. Now on 4th and 9, Jeff Thomas is going to try and get it on his own here. Thomas back, under pressure, throws across the middle. Intercepted, not, but that's good. It's going to be Thunderbolt ball.
2-0.
Thunderbolts ball on their own 10 after the change of possession. Number 20, Deshaun Fauntleroy in the backfield. And he shoots up the middle for a modest gain. Clock is still running, 12:45 left in the 4th quarter. Sweet pitch to number 1, Glenn Vereen. Breaks a tackle, shakes loose, and gets very close to the first.
Glenn Vereen to the far side. Across the 20, picking up the first down for Oregon.
Thunderbolts ball, 11:45 left in the game. Haskamp pitches to the left to Fauntleroy. He's got a little room. Misses another missed tackle, another missed tackle. And he's stopped and a flag comes in late. Ouch. Thunderbolts were penalized. Personal foul, half the distance to the goal line. Now Haskamp has to deal with 17, first down and 17 from the 11-yard line. Fakes a handoff and he's looking deep. Caught by Martin and he's close to the first down at the 30-yard line. For the Thunderbolts came down from the Federal Way Jets. He also has experience playing in the Canadian Football League. It's a nice addition to the Thunderbolts this year. Haskamp, 1st and 10 at the 30. Has a man, it's Kenyatta Morgan. Flags fly, but it's incomplete. Should have given all these refs one flag between all of them that way. Thunderbolt offense penalized 5 yards for a face mask accepted by the Posse. Thunderbolt ball, 1st and 15 at their own 25-yard line. Haskamp fakes a handoff, looking deep, under pressure. Uses the referee for a block and throws it deep. And it's almost intercepted by John Leday, but not quite.
In and out of the hands of number 4, Johnny Leday.
That's 2 he's dropped. Today's second nightmare is the second interception that it hasn't quite come up with here. Goes for naught as Oregon is penalized 10 yards for holding. Haskamp now first and 25. Quick toss. Caught by Jefferson for a gain of about 14, second and 11.
Reception by Danny Jefferson.
Second and 12 now for the Thunderbolts after picking up some of that lost yardage on the last play. Haskamp again to throw. Got lots of time. Throws deep. It's caught by number 3, Kenyatta Morgan. And he has another big play and another Thunderbolt first down. Gain of about 25.
Big play down the far sideline by number 3.
Huh?
Can you, okay, I'll bring something up.
Glenn Vereen up the middle. He's got a first down. And a flag.
What were you saying?
Green on the carry, close to a first down for Oregon. Penalty marker down on the play.
That's a brick of firecrackers.
Vancouver on the penalty on Vancouver. First down, Oregon.
Vancouver penalized after the end of the run on a face mask or a personal foul. So it's first down, Thunderbolts at the 30-yard line. Vancouver offsides. Well, somehow that penalty was against the Thunderbolts. It's first down and 15. Haskamp has Fauntleroy in the backfield. Decides to throw, decides to run, tries to throw. Martin in the area, he should get away with that. Second and 15. Dalroy, you're a gentleman and a scholar, thank you. Second and 15, Van Velarde in motion. Ball on the ground, and I think the men in black might have this one. Yeah, they do.
Vancouver has the ball.
Thank you. Cavalier Posse ball at their own 35 after the fumble. Jeff Thomas behind center. Back to throw, in trouble. Got room and he can run and he throws to Victor Wenzel. But no, it's picked off by the Thunderbolts. Number 12, Wayman Teague, got in front of Wenzel and picked off the ball.
By number 12, Wayman Teague in Oregon. Recovers the...
Thunderbolts get the ball back right away. First and 10 for Haskamp on his own 24. Kenyatta Morgan in motion. Number 20, Deshaun Fauntleroy takes the outside and cuts back inside where there's nobody there. Brought down after a gain of 12.
Fauntleroy with a big carry.
Glenn Vereen in the backfield now. 1st and 10 Thunderbolts. 1st and 10 on their 35. Van Velarde goes in motion. Pitch to Vereen. He's got room. Flag goes down, and Vereen is run out of bounds by number 5, Shea Dean.
Going to the near side, near midfield, but there are penalty flags down.
Another holding penalty. Thunderbolts backed up to their 24-yard line. 1st down and about 22. Vereen in the backfield, Morgan in motion. Jefferson caught just past the marker. It's a 1st down.
Danny Jefferson to the near side, or the far side. Picks up the 1st down.
Camp having a huge night tonight. I don't know how many yards he's thrown for, but all the receivers have had a big night. Number 82, Jefferson. Number 3, Morgan. Newsom has gotten some receptions. Brad Jolson, number 6, back in. And Fauntleroy on the sweep. But he's still not going to go down. Gain of about 4.
Fauntleroy.
Jolson still in at the slot. Jolson and Morgan. Jefferson out wide to the right. And number 4, Rod Nightingale, in at the wide to the left. Vereen can't be stopped. He gets about 15 yards and a 1st down before he's run out of bounds.
Vereen to the far side, scampering down to about the 33-yard line.
Fauntleroy in it, tailback now. 1st and 10, Thunderbolts, the Vancouver 33. Flag goes down.
Delay game on Oregon.
Thunderbolts backed up 5 yards for delay of the game. 1st and 15 at the 44. Haskamp fakes the pitch and throws. Caught by Jefferson, and he's in the open field. He misses a tackle, another tackle. Gets a block, and he's still on his feet.
Danny Jefferson down deep inside Posse territory.
Thunderbolts got the ball now. 1st and 10. They can maybe get a 1st down on about the 2-inch line if they get it in there. Haskamp looking for more. Got some time. Swings it out to Vereen, and Vereen dodges a couple tackles. Gets a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Does that really work?
Yeah, I'm talking to the camera.
Marine picking up yardage on the far
It's
side.
gonna be on TV. I don't have a cable, so I've never seen it.
My cousin plays on the Posse.
Does he?
Yeah, he's number 44.
Oh, that's good. Sean Fauntleroy struggling up the middle, got about 4 yards. That'll bring up third down. Third down and 3.
Do you get paid for doing that?
Oh, not really. I work for the Thunderbolts. I'm just filling in. Third down and 4. Thunderbolts can get a first down inside the 1 yard line. Haskamp has Vereen in the backfield. Looking to throw. And he does. And it's caught by Rod Nightingale. Number 4 for the Thunderbolts' 5th touchdown.
Rod Nightingale, touchdown, Oregon.
How do you know all their names?
Well, I know most of our... Because I have a job. I'm a garbage man.
Timeout, Oregon.
So I can't be walking around with busted ribs. Thunderbolts line up to go for 2. Fauntleroy, the single setback. Haskamp has lots of time, and he fires into number 3, Kenyatta Morgan, for the 2-point conversion. Three minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Thunderbolts lead now 36-10. One final reminder, Thunderbolts will be playing at Parkrose Stadium, that's on 122nd and Prescott, next Saturday, 6 p.m. against the Tacoma Bengals, who are one of the 2 best teams in the PFL division, Northern Division. Hope to see you there. Vancouver having one last highlight reel here. Victor Wenzel. Flag is down. Wenzel returns for about 50 yards. We'll see what the flag's about. Vancouver Posse penalized for a clip on that last play. And we have whistles. After the Thunderbolt timeout, Vancouver going to try from their 10-yard line. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. Number 33 for the Posse, Rashad Grant on the carry. Flags are down. Personal foul face mask against the defense. First down, Cavalier Posse. Dead ball foul.
The dirty laundry.
It's like the right guard moved. Number 18 in now at quarterback. Rick Bell for the Posse. Several other backups on both teams are now in there. Bell's pass should have been caught by number 88, Don. That's not Donald Hobart. Anyway, he's still down. Injured wide receiver for the Vancouver Posse. Number 12 for the Posse,
Archer brought down
Damon
the
Archer,
line.
sacked. 5 defensive backs. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. Third down and 20 for the Posse. Number 12, Naaman Archer, keeps the ball. Tackled by number 35, Calvin Armstead. Gain of about 15. It'll bring up 4th down and 5.
Archer on the keeper. Picks up about 10 yards. 4th down to the Posse. 2-minute warning now.
Fourth and 4, 1 minute 56 seconds left after the 2-minute warning. Naaman Archer at quarterback. And he throws, and it's caught by number 7, Dave Edmond. And it's a first down for the Posse.
Edmond with the reception, picks up the first down, and the Posse's on the move.
Clock is still running, 1 minute 30 seconds left. First and 10. Archer back to pass. Ball is almost intercepted by number 42, Brett Kiefer.
Can't hang on to it. Brings up 2nd down for Vancouver. On July 25th, they're playing the Eastside Chiefs, and all home games for the Posse start at 5 o'clock right here at the Dutch School.
Archer's pass broken up by number 22. 1 minute, 8 seconds left. 3rd down and 10 for the Cavaliers. Naaman Archer throwing deep for number 7, and it's picked off. Calvin Armstead on the return, and that should about do it, folks.
Calvin Armstead with the pickoff. Stick around, fireworks are going to be going off here in about another hour and a half. Everybody's welcome to stay and enjoy the fireworks together.
Seconds left in the game. Playoff implications do involve point spread, so the Thunderbolts might be inclined to try and go for some extra points here to help with some tiebreaker situations in the playoffs. Rod Nightingale wide open, but Josh Lampka's pass just a little over his head. Either that or the Thunderbolts that just don't really get along well with the Posse and they just want to pile it on. I'm not quite sure, but I think they're going to throw it again. 51 seconds left. Lampka in at quarterback. Give him a little bit of playing time. Over Velarde's head and caught by Jefferson, and it's a touchdown. Ouch.
Danny Jefferson. 55-yard touchdown reception by Danny Jefferson.
John Miller to snap, Van Velarde to hold, and Jeff Wood to attempt the extra point. plus a few blockers. It's up and it's good, and it's 43 to 10. Thunderbolts with 41 seconds left. Wood to kick off. Wenzel is deep. It's a booming kick. Wenzel's going to take it in the end zone, and he's going to run with it. And he's got room. But he is tackled and taken down by number 27, Jamin Dyson. Wide receiver. Is left. Archer in at quarterback. Naaman Archer. First and 10. Ball on the ground. Recovered by the Posse. 26, 25, 24. Next Saturday at Park Rose High School, 6 o'clock on July 11th. We're playing a big conference game against the Tacoma Bengals. It's only $5 to come in person. It's going to be a great show. Thanks for watching again.